Hey guys, it's DnmDota here, your boy, here to bring you a patch analysis of the new 7.37D patch. Be sure you stick around to the end of the video, that's where I'll be showcasing my tier list, my carry tier list. And be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video at the end. Alright, without further ado, please enjoy the video. Here it is. 10 minutes ago? I think around 10 minutes ago. Around 8 PM Eastern. Alright. So I guess this is gonna be the patch analysis for 7.37D. We're gonna see if anything actually changed in terms of the heroes that are actually OP and how Valve decided to actually combat them. Right now, off to a good start. This shit is like cancerous to buy on carry heroes, but it's actually good. And a bonus decreased. 175, 150. I mean, it's just overall small stat decreases, but maybe you won't buy this every single time on a carry hero. Racer. Wait, just this? Oh, it doesn't double its bonus on any hero. Okay, these are good changes. These are good changes. So you don't just stack bracers on heroes. I think most likely you still need to buy one just for laning, and then you're gonna sell it later in favor of other items in case they do buff some other items, but it doesn't look like it. So maybe Falcon Blade might be on the menu. Falcon Blade, Dragon Lance, items like that instead of like double stat items. We'll see though. They nerfed the aura of this by less than a second. I mean, less than a second. I mean, it's not that much. Suppress no longer makes caster or ally unslowable. What the hell? Who bought this item though? Oh, now it provides 40% slow resistance. Nah, but this is way better though. I feel like you only bought this on 2 heroes. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one seems pretty bad, I'll be honest. Alright. Gleipnir. Yeah, man, I think it's just LD though. It was literally just LD. Gleipnir, because this is the big one. So it costs 200 more, or 300 more, sorry. Damage bonus decreased by 5, 25, 20. Honestly, probably decent enough nerfs. Now it's almost a 6k gold item. I think on most carry heroes, you're not going to be looking at a Battle Fury still. It depends. It depends how big the aura timings are. Maybe there's just more time to do shit, but I don't think since they didn't like change any of the formulas for comeback gold or made towers weaker, most likely it's gonna stay the same. Total cost, yeah, so the auras are just gonna get more expensive, and this thing is gonna be weaker. This is good. 2 seconds less, that's very good. Mana bonus is less. 25 less than 1 less second. 50 HP, yeah, 50 physical, and then 10 less attack speed. Yeah, so all the auras did get nerfed, but I don't think we're going to change in terms of like getting online later on certain carry heroes. Like I think Battle Fury is still not a thing, most likely. I saw this already. 150 HP is still there, and the 4 HP regen. This being the only nerf is kind of fucking insane. And I just realized how long 14 seconds was to have this on. Most of the time, you're only like sitting there for like 5 seconds max, and that's it. This is still going to be like, you're going to see 3 of these on every single team every time. I mean, they didn't nerf this at all, dude. It's so bad. Yeah, we'll see the new chest later. So the anti-mage one, I think this hero is still, yeah, still dog shit. You get 3 HP regen. Holy shit, guys. I think this might be, yeah, this is going to rival the shittiest talent of the game. Spectres is how much? 5. So Spectre gets 5, AM gets 3. This is so bad. You get 3 HP regen instead of 10% magic res. Holy fuck. Okay, this here is unpickable, I feel. What was the other one, actually? I low-key forgot. What was the other one? Mana Void Radius? Maybe they want you to take that, I guess? I still wouldn't get that. That shit looks super useless most of the time. Firefly Duration. Smoldering Resin Duration. Fuck is that? That's the innate. Beastmaster. This hero is kind of OP, I feel. Oh, they actually buffed him. by 1/4 of a second. The heal got decreased by 5%. I mean, the heal is probably the same. That's a passive, yeah. I thought it was the innate to smoldering resin. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, this incentivizes right-click builds, so 25 to 0. That's pretty good. I think the hero. Honestly, I thought this hero would get more play with Gleipnir being as popular as it is, because you can go Gleipnir, but they need to fix the laning. Maybe Bracer getting kind of fucked. This hero is going to be a little bit better, but they just kind of fucked how the innate works, and you lose HP taking ancients. That's still the case. Bounty Hunter, extra damage or less damage at the end, but extra damage at the start. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Enemy heroes are no longer pulled to the center of the formation. Oh, okay. So this is a nerf for sure. Yeah, usually getting pulled all the way to the center was kind of a make or break for some kills. This is kind of a huge nerf, I feel. CM, okay, can trade slightly better. That's it. Mana cost 10. I don't think this changes anything. The projectile speed is somewhat nice, but this hero's probably not going to be good. Yeah, I saw the second cache too. I mean, they didn't have any carry heroes, so I'm probably not going to get anything. Dazzle, mid dazzle is on the menu. This doesn't seem like all of these things don't seem like it's going to do anything. Base damage increased by 2. I could see this hero. I mean, 2 more spirits. 2 more spirits at the start. This is definitely significant. I could see this being mid. Yeah, I'll preview the cache after I'm done reviewing, and then I'll go queue up. But yeah, right now, very, very conservative in terms of changes. Nothing really much. Base charge restore time decreased. All right. Now only applies to Doom attacks. What else did it apply to? His abilities? Wait, did this apply to his abilities as well? His spell damage? Fire Dragon. Pets attacks. Dom. Oh, I see. Interesting. I don't think anyone did that, but I mean, I guess some people did it with the summoner skeletons, but cleave distance, that seems like it doesn't matter at all. I mean, yeah, it looks decent, but I don't think it's going to change the way the hero flash farms. Base agi. We had 2 more agility, boys. Let's fucking go. 2 more base damage. Insane. That's definitely gonna bring the hero back. Damage threshold. That's pretty good. Okay, they fucked the hero. They fucked the hero up a little bit. This is not going to be picked as much, I think. Order of an armor. My god. 10 rules. This is called 10 rules. 25 to 30. That's a decent amount. Level 1. Still shit. Base damage increased by 2. I feel like this is kind of huge. This is a little bit huge. If you're playing with IO. Increase. Who cares? No one gets this. Who the fuck gets this? Nathal transfusion. I've never seen this. No, dude, this actually ruins. No, this actually ruins my armlet build, I'm pretty sure. The health regeneration got cut in almost half. Jesus Christ. It's cut in half, dude. It's fucked up. And then the mana regen too. I mean, it's not that much, but the health regen's huge. I can't go the armlet build anymore, I feel. This was kind of a huge part where I would just like walk around and then I would just heal up whatever my armlet didn't heal me. Juggernaut, 2% more damage and the mana cost got decreased. Those shit hero. Alright, so I mean, basically we're just looking at nerfs all across the board. And then slight buffs to shitty heroes, but it's just not enough. They need to buff people's laning stage, I feel. I feel like Juggernaut's laning stage. He can't kill anyone. Like, imagine trying to kill Kunkka as a Juggernaut. It just doesn't work. Alright. Rum duration. Yeah, I mean, that was definitely needed. damage decrease. This is fair. I mean, this is fair. The idea of the hero is probably still useful in team settings, but these are pretty significant nerfs. 45% damage reduction. Okay. That's a lot. Yeah, I mean, that allows him to lane. 15% more. That feels good. Max lifesteal. Laneable? They gave him more max health damage at the start. Oh no, they increased it by 0.25. Okay, they increased both things by 0.25. Alright, let's see here. Stat bonuses no longer applies to items in the neutral slot. Well, that's fucking huge. No more pupils, no more iron branches. Stat bonuses decreased by 5%. Oh, 20% level 1 and 15% level 2. Hero's fucked. Yeah, hero's fucked. This hero was already terrible in pubs. It's even more terrible now. No longer grants bonus damage when hitting illusions. I don't see that being a huge factor. But the buff, I think you'll feel it for sure. 75. And yeah, your lane is just gonna be not as strong. I think the hero's concept is still the same though. This is still gonna be popular because you still want some guy to get on the line early. And I feel like any hero that gets online early right now with the nerf of the oldies or items, I feel like they're gonna excel really hard. As long as they don't get outscaled by the heroes that take time to farm, aka your AMs, your life stealers, your specters. Don't think it matters. What? I never done that shit. I did it like 2 times on stream. The Deuce Arcane to it. Alright, Marcy. Bonus attack damage decreased. Bro, I always got this. Okay, I guess I'll be taking the lifesteal one, I guess. And then the ally radius is decreased. Okay, well. Wait, no. Oh, no, this is sidekick. Oh, I don't care. Oh, yeah, I don't care. I thought it's bodyguard. I just misread it. Okay, I always get bodyguard. Bodyguard's better. Stun decrease. Okay. Absorbing damage with mana shield, not the sales link tagger. Who did this though? I don't understand. Like who's doing this? I've never seen this shit. I saw it like 1 or 2 times and that's it. It wasn't even like game winning for anything. No, because I thought sidekick was bodyguard and I forgot bodyguard is called you understand. No longer increases daytime vision. I didn't even know it did this. It did that? Oh, that was pretty cool. I didn't know this was a thing. Wait, so does Moonlight Shadow increases nighttime vision? Or was this a solar flare thing? Minus 10 and then minus 2. Think it's still good. It's probably still just a support though. Aghanim Shard no longer allows to hit the same enemy unit by multiple. Okay, so this kinda saves Brood Mother, so you will no longer get the Brood Mother insta kill. But this is actually kind of huge in terms of burst. Moon strength increased, or base strength increased. I know it's a moon. This fucking hero. Monkey King. I mean, 90 to 95%. I mean, that's pretty huge, no? I feel like you're not gonna get it that often anymore. Just like 1 DOT, you're fucked. Base strength. I mean, it's just 1. It doesn't. I mean, they probably should have gave him a nerf. I think the Gleipnir nerfs are going to be enough for this year anyway. So this is probably not that good anymore. I mean, it's just mostly Gleipnir on this hero. I mean, the reason this hero was anything, I felt like, especially in the mid lane, you bought 3 Wraith Bands and then you could just do 200 damage, 250 damage with 3 Wraith Bands, BKB Gleipnir. That was pretty stupid. You can't do that anymore. So I think this hero is probably dead in the mid lane. You can itemize differently in the safe lane with like Battle Fury. Battle Fury Ags Daedalus build might come back with this. But I think this is still conceptually really broken. Oh, okay. This is nice. Yeah. 2 more seconds level 1. Then 1 more second level 2. That's really nice, actually. A lot of the times, I feel like it just runs out when you're getting dived. And you're going to get a lot more retroactive kills. I mean, 2 seconds is a long time. This is good. I like this. I never played this hero. I feel like with Arcane Boots, this doesn't matter. This was bullshit. I mean, the HP you got per second at max level was so bullshit. So it's not going to be as strong, but this was so bullshit. All right. Treant damage decrease. So this is going to be the attack variants. Okay, so you can basically melee block most of the attacks level 1. This is good. Yeah, so if the Treant does like 23, 22, you're gonna melee block it and only take 2 damage. It's just annoying as fuck, like it being there, but this is really huge in terms of playing it support. It still helps you CS, so still helps you CS. I think this shouldn't change in terms of CS, but it definitely changes in terms of melee heroes dealing with the Treant. Move speed deserved. Movement slow increased from 10 to 16. That's a lot. Still the same at max level. 10 seconds less on its ulti cooldown. I mean, that's good. No, that's good. This hero kind of got fucked by all the auras. It might come back though. I don't think it will come back just because I think the items that are going to be popular now, just more secondary items, more smaller items like Dragon Lance, Falcon Blade. They didn't nerf this item, so Lads is going to be good. Holy Locket, Mech. Let's go back. Omni Knights. Did they nerf this hero already? Please. 5 less. Okay, yeah. This hero is way easier to lane against. 1 second extra the Thunderbolt. I might want to try this out eventually. Okay. They're going to buff PL again. Is it going to work? Illusions or effects that potentially change the base damage now also affect the base damage bonus provided by illusory armaments. So what would this change? This would change what increases base damage? Okay. The Vlads and Vendora. I'm trying to think of things that increase base damage. Marcy, I guess. You don't want to press E on your main PL. I mean, it's only Vlad's because you don't want to press the power or fucking Marcy sidekick on the main PO. So I don't think that's good. So it's just Vlad's. It's basically just Vlad's and Venge, I suppose. Bonus to base damage illusions increased by 5%. Yeah, nah, it's still shitty. I mean, they nerfed this person as well. Bench PL lane, but you don't level the E though. You level the E like very last. Well, not nerf. Let's go. What did this do? Oh, wait, when it disjoints an attack. I never realized what this did. So if you dodge a targeted spell, you get 4 times the amount. I never realized that. I just know I just like healed sometimes when I played this hero. The duration increase or decrease. All right. Yeah, I mean it's decent. Damage to mana increased by 10%. That's a lot. The main problem with this hero on Pugna though is I think you just get fucked by. I mean they nerfed the laning a lot. But I think most of the OP laners, I'm going to see if Ringmaster is still a thing or Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon, Ringmaster, Omni were really hard to lane against. We're going to see though. Toggling items no longer breaks invisibility. So wait, it did break invisibility. Remember that one time I was playing Ricky and I was toggling my treads and I appeared for like a millisecond. But creeps didn't aggro me. This was probably that. I think toggling treads was not supposed to break it though. I mean, for continuity, I guess. Base strength decreased. 23 to 21. Good. Very good. Can now be dispelled. Wasn't it always dispellable? What does this mean? I thought if you nullified, they got dispelled. Same with Tornado. I thought it was always this. Radius decreased. That's huge. Oh, that was a bug. Oh, and then trades it back. I see. Oh. There's a lot of games where people thought it got dispelled and we bought a nullifier for it and then nothing happened. That makes sense. Automatic explosion time decreased from 6 seconds to 4 seconds. That's, I mean, it only lasts for 4 seconds now, right? Okay, that's good. Okay, so this hero, it looks like it's still OP in lane. But the scaling of the hero is definitely shitty. Okay, so Sand King, what did they do? So the radius is decreased, so E is still broken. They didn't change the damage. Okay, so they didn't change the damage, chat. Duration 4 seconds less. The duration doesn't matter. They nerfed this talent though. This is good. This hero is still broken, I think. I mean, any hero that dealt AoE damage that was countered by AoE items, and they just nerf Pipe and Greaves. Yeah, no, it's still broken. Okay, Sand King is still like definitely broken. Invis Facet again? Nah, I mean, it was that you just moved around a shit ton of times in the fight that you kited with Bloodstone. You can't kite with Bloodstone with the Invis one. Disseminate. Okay, so at least you don't gain a shit ton of HP. I mean, this hero is gonna get fucked by the Bracer change. This was one of the biggest Bracer abusers in the game. That and Centaur. So this hero is definitely gonna be pretty shitty. Still strong. Lane versus Shadow Shaman. Alright. 0.25 more, doesn't really matter. Cast range decrease, hardly anything. They buffed the DPS at level 10. I think this year is gonna come back. But it also benefited a lot from the bracers. I mean, universal heroes got kinda nerfed all across the board with the bracer changes. And then Mortimer's Kiss's launch increased from 6 to 8. Scattershot, damage decreased. Okay. So there's no more burst like level 1, level 2. I mean, the level 2 timing still seems insane, but that could be huge. I don't know. I would still play this. I would still fucking play this. The slow duration is, yeah, it's kind of fucked. I don't gonna lie, but I'd still play it. Base charge restore time 15 seconds. This is another bracer abuser because you got the stash, right? And then you put all your fucking stat items in your backpack. So I guess this here is so shitty. Damage threshold for this spell. Slight buff. But this is not gonna matter. Okay, the nerf is not that much. Oh, what's the 25 actually? I didn't... 6 to 8? I think you always scaled enough that you transition into core. So this shouldn't ever be the case, but who knows? And the Mortar buff is fucking real, chat. It's gonna be good. I mean, I'm gonna play it a whole lot more, for sure. Damage / shield per second decreased. Yeah, I mean, this hero was good in the safe lane. 50%. I didn't really quite notice it in terms of pushing, but I guess this also matters. Troll Warlord. I haven't seen this hero in a long time. Debuff duration increased from 2 seconds to 2.5. And you get 1 extra armor. This hero might come back with Battle Fury. I could see this hero coming back with Battle Fury Sanjin Yasha. Okay, let's see. Outcast behavior now has 50% of the base spellcast range. I still think the concept is really nice. But the movement bonus you get at level 1 is fucked. Okay, so, nah, I mean, the movement bonus is too much. This is fucked. Yeah, it's just a lot slower now. I'm gonna get another Mortal video coming. Today, for sure. 18, 20... What, these are the Necronomicons that come out, right? Last swell damage, this was the damage that you receive for killing the thing, right? Well, I think this hero is just shitty. Because all the auras got nerfed, right? This was the most aura bot hero in the game. Cooldown decreased. This hero will not become core still. Venomancer. Minimum movement slow. Okay, so that's just a nerf. Okay, no longer provides extra gold if the target dies before the projectile. Wait, it did this? I didn't know this. Oh, so I thought a lot of the times where it didn't land, I thought I wasn't getting it. I was still getting gold though, but that only happened like 1 or 2 times per game. Okay, this hero is for sure broken. This hero is broken 100%. Was a double null talisman enjoyer, but it doesn't really matter at the 25 timing. This hero is going to be broken along with Sand King still. Let's see this. Okay, so same cooldown, 10 seconds more level 2, 20 seconds more level 3. I mean, yeah, 20 seconds more is huge. And you can't shoot arrows was a huge amount of damage. Yeah, I mean, this hero's probably gonna get fucked. Arcane Boots, Double Bracer nerfed, Gleipnir nerfed, Damage nerfed, and is now dispelled if the base win run buff is dispelled. Yeah. Could possibly see Focus Fire coming back. Yeah. But most of the universal heroes definitely did get fucked. Or the early timing heroes. So, in theory, heroes that I thought were OP last patch, but they needed more time to get online. So, specifically, I think for carries, the heroes that did get buffed are probably Morphling, even though indirectly. Morphling, TB, Spectre, Sark, I don't think so. Gyro. They didn't change Alchemist at all. Alchemist did not care about any of the changes. I feel like Alchemist might be even more broken. Jug is like a terrible hero. There's too many ways to play versus a hero nowadays. They didn't add anything new to him. But most likely what will end up happening is the heroes that were faster paced and didn't get nerfed in this patch. Like the Luna nerf doesn't feel that terrible. This hero did get gutted a little bit. So probably Luna SF, what else? Luna SF, Morphling. There's probably going to be some innovation. Luna SF, Morphling, Morta will probably be the winners of this patch in terms of carries, along with Broodmother too. I'll add Broodmother to that. Then every item Sven wants to build is so bad. It's so bad, dude. You want to buy Echo Saber. The problem this hero has is it just gets kited, and then the heroes that I just explained or that I just mentioned, they're very good at kiting out Sven. I think for supports, it's just any heroes that didn't rely too much on Arcane Boots. Let me just like look at the Arcane Boots change again. The recipe cost increased from 375 to 475. Yeah, it's 100 more gold. The region bonus not as much, and the replenish mana restored is 25 less. I mean, these are huge changes for sure. Most melee carry heroes feel bad. I don't think so. Not really. I think like Alchemist is gonna get played a lot for sure. They didn't change anything. Radiance is still Radiance. His flash farming ability is still there. Super early timing. Like if they nerfed the seed money to do like 50 less gold, I would say the hero is probably not going to be as good. But I think this is going to be very much a staple carry now. They just nerfed everything that would be good versus Alch. They didn't buff AA at all. They didn't buff like anti-regen, except for Spirit Vessel a little bit, very slightly. It's 10% more, but you still buy the shard and you don't care, right? You just shard yourself whenever you get Vessel, then you're fine. So that doesn't matter. So I think it's not a thing. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the patch analysis. Here is now the tier list that I promised at the start of the video. I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown of these heroes. So here listed at the S tier, Morta, Alchemist, Shadow Fiend, Bristle by PA, Broodmother. I feel like these heroes very strong laning phase and can transition very well into the mid game with strong items, strong damage timings, and that's why I put them in the S tier. They didn't get changed or nerfed at all, really. They didn't get buffed, but I felt like they were already quite strong in the previous patch, and they don't really rely too much on the double brace or double wraith ban, I feel. Same thing goes into the A tier, Dragon Knight, Ursa, you know, Battle Fury type heroes that still farm a lot, win their lane. Luna, kind of the same thing. I don't think the nerfs hit her that hard, just a few damage nerfs, but the idea is still the same, just farm as much as you can. We got Troll Warlord, Spectre, more Battle Fury heroes that can take advantage of Gleipnir being bad, so maybe more players are going to transition towards Battle Fury. B tier, sort of same idea, kind of strong laners if you can get the last pick for it, but they do get countered heavily by a lot of the recent nerfs. You know, these heroes kind of benefited from the double wraith. Medusa with the Arcane Boots nerf, that's why I put her in B tier. TA, I feel like the facet change still hurt her a lot, but it's still a decent last pick if you can find a good matchup for it in the safe lane. And C tier, we got Tiny, Terrorblade, Razor, Juggernaut, and Lifestealer. I would never pick these heroes really in any real game. Very rare scenarios I would find myself picking these heroes unless I just want to have fun, you know. but they take too long. They're not quite strong in lane compared to the other heroes listed in S tier, but maybe they have a place someday. And then these heroes I would not pick under any circumstance. They completely gutted this hero. Same thing with Wind Ranger. They gave buffs to Drow Ranger and Team HPL Bloodseeker, but in my opinion, it's just not enough. The lane needs to be stronger. The mid game needs to be stronger. Their item times need to be stronger. But I think that's it for this tier list for now for 7.37D. And I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do appreciate it a lot. Hope to see y'all in the next one. All right. Thank you very much. Peace.